Several times I've said that many of these dog lovers, they're actually uncomfortable when the dog is around. These people show signs of discomfort or being on edge. They're not relaxed. Their nerves are through the roof. Now, this media outlet invited this shelter worker onto this show to adopt out this nasty, hideous mutt. Check this out.
Welcome back. Today I'm here with Chris Wall from Sioux City Animal Adoption and Rescue.
Thanks ever so much for having us as always. By request from your office staff, I have brought a dog in today that's been here for about 6 weeks. This is kind of cool. If you look at his picture on the website, he's got his tongue and it's stuck out like this, and he gives plenty of kisses. So we've called him Gene, after Gene Simmons.
See, these media outlets, they cater to dog nutters because they know it brings in a lot of views. Now, did you hear what he said? Did you catch any of that? Notice how fixated he is with the dog. He can hardly look at the man in the room, the other man in the room. This dog looks disgusting. Got missing patches of missing hair all over its body. This truly is nasty. Look at the hair everywhere, all over the floor. Hair all over his shoes, all over his pants. This is a health hazard as well as a safety hazard. Now, speaking of fake behavior, look at this guy. Does he look relaxed to you? Neither one of them look relaxed to me.
By request from your office staff, I have brought a dog in today that's...
And this man keeps rubbing on this thing's anus. He's fixated with this dog, fixated with its butt. Truly weird.
Been here for about 6 weeks. This is kind of cool. If you look at his picture on the website, he's got his tongue and it's stuck out like this, and he gives plenty of kisses. So we've called him Gene.
Ugh, nasty, nasty. Dogs don't kiss, only humans kiss. Okay? Dogs lick faces as a way of begging for food. Ugh, this is so nasty, man.
He gives plenty of kisses. So we've called him Gene, after Gene Simmons. But absolute lover.
Ugh, look at him. And I want y'all to notice all the hair falling off of this dog as he rubs on it. And I mean that literally. Hair is flying off visibly.
But absolute lover of a dog. He's probably 6 to 8 months old.
You see that? Hair flying up, and some just fell just now. Now, if you can see all of this hair, how much do you think is microscopic and airborne? Just as much as of a health hazard as they are a safety hazard.
Months old. This
disgusting.
really today is my first sort of close-up interaction with him. But bringing him to the studio today, you know, when he was in the back seat of the truck on the bed, and he thought he was in heaven. He thought he'd been sprung. So not.
Look at that nasty, disgusting, shedding non-stop. This thing looks infected with all types of parasites and diseases, bacteria and viruses. No thank you. And look at how fixated it is. It's looking for something to attack. That's what it's doing. And this man is constantly restraining it. That's basically all he's doing right now, restraining it.
Not quite yet. So we got to go and take him back to the shelter where hopefully he's not going to be.
Look at that nasty hair flying off of this disgusting mutant.
Lasting too long there, but he is a solid guy. You know, he's all pit, but there's absolutely no red flags about this guy at all.
He said it's all pit, and there's no red flags about it at all. Why did he feel the need to say that? Because he sees how the dog is looking for something to fixate on. He fully understands that. And this guy, the host, is terrified.
And unfortunately, he is one of the many pits and pit mixes that we have at the shelter at the moment. Probably, I think there's about 55, 56 dogs, and probably half of them are of this type of breed. So if this is your breed, or you're just looking in this case
That is
just
disgusting.
for a nice medium-sized.
See him wiping that hair's constantly falling on the floor. There's hair all over the floor right now. Look at his pant leg right here. Covered in hair. It's disgusting. Nasty, disgusting, weird, cringe. This lifestyle is going out the door. All right? Y'all have had y'all 10 minutes of fame. Get out of here.
This dog. You know,
Nasty,
stop on down, check him out,
weird,
and that's always
dumb,
the website.
dumb,
Susie,
dumb. Now watch this guy. Look at how terrified he is. Look at his hand. Huh? Check him out. Look at how terrified he is. He keeps his eyes on that dog. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. Does he look relaxed to you? Well, why did he move his hand away? And the handler, he saw that.
Website, Sioux City Animal Rescue.
Now the dog's trying to be dominant. This dog just violates this man. And y'all tell us that when you do that to a dog, that's justification for the dog to attack you. Well, it should be justification for us to defend ourselves and attack the dog if it does something like this. Because it might attack. They do it all the time.
.com.
Oh boy, notice how slick they were at cutting it. Because the camera crew, everybody, they noticed how uncomfortable this man is. This man seems to have some anti-pit inside of him. Or else he would have been rubbing all over it and getting all into it. Notice how the handler notices this guy is so reluctant to pet on this thing, to rub on it. Look at how reluctant he is. This is hilarious. Now watch this.
He's gonna.
Now you saw him reach over to try to pet it, right? You saw that? Right there. Now look at his hand. Huh? It looked like he's just about to lay his hand on top of his head and rub it. Okay.
He'll make somebody a good boy. You know, he's a real nice guy. And as always, then we've got plenty of cats and kittens as well, and they're
Look at that. Look at his hand. Does it look like his hand is calmly resting comfortably on the dog's head? What does it look like? This man looks like he has 3 fingers on the dog's head, and he's supposed to be petting it right now. All caught on camera. He's terrified, and he could not play it off. Watch this. Look at him. Look at him. Because the dog is going for his hand. You see? You see? And this man is trying his best to keep his hand away from the dog because the dog keeps putting its mouth towards his hand. Oh, so was that supposed to be a pleasant experience? Y'all trying to tell me this man's oxytocin levels have risen? That's what y'all scientists trying to say? Trying to tell us this is a moment of love and all this type of stuff? That's cringe. That's weird. And it's a lie. You're dumb. Dumb. For being in a company of something that you know is deadly, and you're sitting there trying to pretend like you enjoy its company. Yeah, you in the wrong business, buddy. You better get your own media outlet. Look at him. He's basically hiding his hand from the dog. Look at how he protects it. He knows. Look at how he holds it. He's not holding his hand on his knee no more like he is with his right hand. Oh no, he knows better. And this guy, you can tell, he can see this man's discomfort. Yeah, he's sort of treating this dog like it's deadly. And pit nutters don't appreciate that. Pit nutters want you to pretend and behave as if you don't believe the dog is harmful at all. Man, oh man, you cannot make this up. So this dumb, nasty dog looking for something to fixate on. This man is constantly restraining it. Now watch this.
Running loose and nobody came looking for him, so he didn't have an official name when he came in. So
No, Notice how the handler looked in the direction that the dog was looking in. Because he understands this dog is looking for something to fixate on, to attack. Because that's what they were bred for. That's what they have an instinct for. They're naturally aggressive, naturally bloodthirsty. Don't have to train them to do any of that. We all know
And how did
this.
he make his way to the shelter?
He was just picked up running loose and nobody came looking for him, so he didn't have...
See how he looked in that direction? He noticed it was fixated on something. This man is bracing himself to restrain this mutant in case it attacks. Now watch this.
An official name when he came in. So we had a blank canvas to work from, and we think that Gene's a pretty good name.
Oh, look at how he had to tighten the grip. This thing was about to launch an attack on somebody. That's why I hate these dumb, hideous monsters. These soulless, non-human, incapable of love mutants.
Name is
All they can think about is violence, kill, eat, attack, dominate, violence, kill. Which is why they should be exterminated. I don't know what these world governments wait on. Well, these governments are run by nutters.
Oh no! You stay there. You got to enjoy your 2 minutes of fame. It's a pretty good name. It's a real laid-back dog, and
look at him. They're both of them on edge. Their nerves are through the roof. But the so-called experts trying to tell us that these things help you to relax. Really?
Said he loves to give kisses, so it all just kind of fitted together.
Here you go with the kisses. This is nasty and dumb, weird, cringe.
He seems like such a friendly, lovable guy.
Yeah, right. Now listen, this is what I'm talking about. The host just made that statement. The guy who was clearly uncomfortable and terrified. So what is he doing basically? Essentially right now, he's being fake and pretending. And I'm sick of that. I'm sick of it. I don't know where y'all get that from. Where y'all think it's appealing to pretend to be something that you're not. What is wrong with y'all?
He does.
No, it doesn't. It looked like a killer, because that's what it is. It's a killer. Bloodthirsty killer. And their reputation speaks for itself. And this was the latest example of this fake goofball nuttery, this brainlessness. I don't trust people who don't act on what they know, who don't act on facts. Instead, they try to ignore facts and try to, function as if the world is something that it's not. That's this nuttery in a nutshell. I refuse to participate in this disgusting, weird, dangerous, dumb, unnecessary culture. No, thank you.